Welcome back to Coding Drift. In the previous video, we have seen how we can handle authentication and protected routes in React Router. In this video, we will see how we can redirect the user back to the page from where they came from. Meaning I went to home page and I have a link to login page here. And if I log in, I will have to come back to home page. I should not go to some other page. Let us say I went to protected route and it navigated me to login page. Now when I log in, I need to go to protected page, not to home page. So we can pass the states between the routes. For demonstration in the home page, I will add a link to the login page and I'll say login. So if I click on login, it goes to login page, but if I click on login, it goes to the protected page. I want to go back to the home page. For this, I can pass the state here. I'll say from root. We came back from root. So this is just setting a state. It need not be from, it can be any variable. So we will access it in the login page, and once logged in, we will redirect back to the this from page. Similarly, we have to do it in the protected route. So in the navigate function, we will pass the state and say from as slash protected. So in the login page, we can use the use location hook to get the state. And I'll just console log the state and see what is there. I open the console, I click on logout and I go to the home page. And if I click on login, the state has from as the root. And if I click on protected, yeah, we need to add this in one more place as well, that is to the auth route. So the state would be, we cannot hard code from here because this auth route will be used to wrap other component as well. So we need to get the path name. So how do we get the path name is we can use the location hook, and path name would be stored in location dot path name. So I will use this path name here and pass the path name here. I'll just console log it. And if I click on home and click on login, it says from as slash. If I click on protected, the path name will be slash protected and the state has from protected. Now we have to go to login page and navigate to the correct path. Here we have hard coded it. Rather than that, we need to navigate to state dot from. So if from is not there, we will default to navigate to the home page. So let us quickly test it. I click on home page, click on login, and if I click on login button, it is going back to home page. Ignore this login link. We can disable it if this user is already logged in. And if I go to the protected route and click on logout and click on protected route again, now I'm back in the login page. And if I click on login, I'm navigating to the protected route because that is where I came from. I know it can be a bit confusing, so I'll just quickly summarize the redirect part here. First, we went to home component and we added this from as root because we are navigating from home page to the login page, and when user is logged in, we have to come back to the home page. That is why we passed from as root here, and we went to auth route and updated this login as path name because we can use auth route to wrap multiple components here, not just the protected route. We can have one more route. So when they come from that route, we have to go back to that route itself. So that is where we accessed the location dot path name and we pass that in the state object. Later we accessed this state in the login component using the use location hook. Our state dot from will have the path from where the user has come. If it is not there, we will navigate to the root page as the default. So that is how passing states between routes work. Hope you understood it. If you haven't, please watch the video again. In the next video, we will see how we can configure routes as objects. Hope you are liking this series. If you are, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you in the next one.